guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a FairyLoot unboxing. This should have been filmed ages ago, but Every decided they didn't want to deliver this box. I've been having non-stop arguments with them because our new driver just likes to leave things outside on the doorstep. So I made a complaint and said, please stop doing this and leave with a neighbour because we have a sign that says that. And then he took it to like the super extreme and just basically refused to deliver the parcel at all. Kept walking off with it and saying that nobody was home. Even though I had people at home, he was just choosing to not knock on the door. So then I set it to my nearest parcel stop, which is just around the corner, like 5 seconds away. And he refused to deliver it there as well. He kept marking the store as closed, even though it wasn't, because the times he was closed marking it. The store was open because it's open till 10. And then eventually, after many complaints, instead of delivering it to the parcel stop, he brought it around to my house. Luckily, someone was home. And I finally have it, but that happened on Friday, and then I was in London all weekend. I have been trying to get this parcel for an entire week. It should have been delivered, not Friday just gone, but the Friday before. But here it is, finally. It is the sequel to The Stardust Thief by Chelsea Abdullah. It is The Ashfire King. I really enjoyed the first book. It has been a huge struggle waiting this long for the sequel, and now my to-be-read pile is absolutely sky high, so it's going to be an even while longer before I get to it because I've got so many other books to read. But I will have some time in October where I can sit and just read, I think. But ta-da! Here we are, The Ashfire King by Chelsea Abdullah. We have got blue on the tops and the bottoms. Very nice front cover to match the white and the purple that we had on the first one. The blue spine to go with the purple spine on the first. It's a bit bashed on the bottom. Love that. Probably my delivery driver. And here are our sprayed edges. I don't remember what the sprayed edges on the Stardust Thief were like. I have a feeling they might have just been plain. I'm not sure. Either way, I like that. And what else do we have? We've got some pretty artwork that I have just clocked. We have some beautiful foiling on the front. There's the back side, and then there's the back, which says, to live is to persevere for the world and in spite of it. That is good. Let's spite the world by existing. We have beautiful artwork on the front pages. Love that. And different artwork on the back. Kind of spooky. Ooh. Possibly spoilery. We'll see. Okay, so if you haven't read The Stardust Thief, this might contain spoilers because I am about to read the blurb. Neither here nor there, but long ago, after fleeing a patricidal prince, legendary merchant... Oh, I cannot speak today. It's going to be one of those days. Legendary merchant Luli al-Nazari and banished Prince Mazem bin Malik find themselves in the realm of Jinn. But instead of sanctuary, they find a world on the cusp of collapse. The Jinn city is long sheltered beneath the sand sea by the magic of its kings, is sinking. Amid the turmoil, political alliances are forming and rebellion is on the rise. When Luli assists a dissenter, she puts herself in the centre of a centuries-old conflict. Trapped in a world that isn't hers and wielding magic that belongs to a fallen king, Luli must decide, will she carry on someone else's legacy or carve out her own? I feel like I'm butchering her name. And if I am, I'm sorry. Someone tell me how you pronounce it if it's not. But there we go. I've only ever read it. Chelsea Abdullah is the award-winning author of the Sandsea Trilogy, an epic fantasy series that begins with The Stardust Thief. An American Kuwaiti writer born and raised in Kuwait, she grew up listening to stories about mysterious desert creatures and wily, only sometimes likable heroes. Consumed by wanderlust, she has put down roots in various states. After her earning her MA in English at Duquesne University, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, she moved to the East Coast where she currently lives. When not immersed in her own fictional world, she spends her free time playing video games, doodling characters, and hoarding books she doesn't have the shelf space for. I know that feeling. As you can see, that's my to be read pile. It goes all the way down to the floor. There's some biscuits on top that I bought at the Japan festival yesterday, which is why I haven't been able to do this, because I've been staying up in London. Yeah, that goes all the way down to the floor, and this is my bed that you can kind of see. So it's quite high. Yay! I'll get through them at some point. I don't think we're going to have a letter in this one because, although that being said, it seems a bit hit and miss. Sometimes there are letters, sometimes there aren't. I noticed the book that I started reading just before the weekend actually had a letter, even though I didn't think it did. But oh well. That is the author description and the blurb, if you will, of The Ashfire King, and I cannot wait to read it. I really, really loved the first one. I thought it was such a good book. I was obsessed with the first one, so I'm so glad the second one's finally here, and then I have like another million years to wait for the third one. But once I have read it, I will post a review on my blog below. You can find in the description box below. And yeah, if you have enjoyed this, thank you for watching, and if you want to see more, check out my channel. I have made playlists now, so it should be super easy to see one type of book box if you're not interested in all of them. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.